The folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a cling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker.
Cornier! Stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pedro. Barcelona seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And here's Rashford. Oh, that's neat. Deftly done. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Referee has just said play on. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Rashford never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Out towards the flank. Has gone out. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Casemiro battles to win it back. And here's Lewandowski. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. Gets wrestled off the ball. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rashford is there, and he can get that clear. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pedro. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now the counter. Bruno Fernandes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's had a look, hits one! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bruno Fernandes with a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bruno Fernandes. Keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rashford. Pedro. And here's Lewandowski. Cornier. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Up to meet it! Still want to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Alex finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, good interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And now they can launch a counter. Shoots! Oh, sure.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Kouyaté. Plays it over to the other flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Ferran Torres. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Cornier. And now the breakaway. And he's going long. Now it's just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! Into the lead once more.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Casemiro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chance to break. Dodo. And it's got through. It's got through, and it's Casemiro.